The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Oh, give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you gotta say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
And it's gonna stay around that waist for at least one more night.
Hurricane Rana! Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Kick. And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Massive miscalculation on that one. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. A narrow escape.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
He's lining him up.
Goes into the corner.
Trash talking here. And down they go.
Oh, my goodness.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Incoming!
Nobody home.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Headed to the top rope.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Up high.
Stop! No!
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Timed his defense perfectly.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Boom! Kick. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Soaring.
From the top.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Boom! What a lariat.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Leaps up. Oh! And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Ooh, a sharp kick.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
And this is what being a smart competitor gets you. If you keep your head on a swivel around Dirty Dom, he will fall, just like this.
Mysterio, with his opponent hooked, delivers the suplex off on the body movement, tells a story here. Dominic Mysterio looking for
Three amigos.
What a sequence. Constant momentum, really taking them out of sorts with those suplex.
Boom, what impact. This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Corkscrew moonsault.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. He's heading back to the ring.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Gotta roll. Wait a second. A Pele kick. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He's climbing to the top.
Great balance. And drops the elbow. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Great balance.
And drops the elbow.
Dominic in crisis mode.
Into the cover. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner,
We are about...
Apollo Crews fights for his family, fights to provide, and tonight, he no doubt will be fighting to win.
One of the most impressive aspects of Crews in the ring is his ability to adapt. Opponents might think they have him well scouted, but then he throws them for a curve.
Yes, Saxton, couple that with his unrelenting focus on winning, and he is quite the dangerous competitor.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line. Springboard, but nobody home. Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Corey, Apollo Crews has been a journeyman in the WWE for all of his years here. He's struggled to reach that elusive next level.
While Crews has struggled in the past, he's a man on a mission now, Cole. Apollo Crews has an extremely deep arsenal that he knows how to unleash effectively. I think that a lot of his opponents end up underestimating that about him.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxton's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Looking to work the arm with that. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed.
Boom!
Shot to the back delivered.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow. Boom. this match.
It's time to catch.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
Nice drop kick. And Apollo's laid out. Roll it on.
Off the mark with that one.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Apollo is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be a change of fortunes for Cruz. Sleeper hold, cinch, great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
And saw what was coming there.
Dueling reversals.
Apollo Crews, gorilla press, incredible power, and not done yet. Picture perfect moonsault.
Turning it into the pin.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out. Taking some time, letting the people know what's to come.
In a leg drop.
Oh my God.
Moonsault.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri,
But we'll get that the second time around.
And now Apollo is being measured.
ducks out of the way. Beautiful athleticism.
And Apollo's laid out.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And great balance.
And drops the elbow.
And Apollo's leg.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh my God, superhuman power. And this is gonna cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
This is something that can put you to sleep in a hurry.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Escape that in a hurry.
What a kick. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed. To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Ooh, kick finds it. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Springs to the second, no third rope.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
2.